He realizes that this is like a sick timing for him.
Okay, the Archons are being morphed right now, which means there's a window where Hero could definitely pounce.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
And actually, these force fields doing so well right now for stats, keeping those Zealots back.
But Hero can actually try to snipe these Archons from this position. The Immortals are trying to shimmy over here to the top. Now the Zealots are spilling through, and I'm getting a little bit worried here because there are so many Zealots. And there's really nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for stats. Hero's going to take game one. GG.
Well done by Hero.
Okay, here we go. The shield batteries continuing to heal. Looks like some of that's going on to the Phoenixes.
Well, they're going to be out of energy super fast with this many Stalkers out here.
Okay.
Phoenix comes down. The Phoenix is actually being targeted down by these Stalkers so far. Shield battery is going to be running out of energy shortly.
Okay, we have more Warpins, but the Stalker number is getting lower and lower. Only one more battery left with energy. Oh, I think this is the tipping point, right?
It looks like it. Still warping in some Stalkers. I mean, these shield batteries will get more energy over time. The Phoenixes are going to take a lot longer to be able to have additional lifts. He might have one more lift or so.
Probes have been pulled here. I think that Stats is just got enough.
Yeah.
And I mean, the shield batteries are basically giant paperweights at this point in time. Stats has to try to close this one out, though.
Yeah, the worker count pretty close still, but I mean, Stats right now just walking forward with these Stalkers. As the Phoenixes run out of energy, they just become so worthless, though.
Yeah, even one additional. Is that it?
He's got no units.
Yeah, he gets the pylon here, and that should be GG.
Yeah, all right. Stats fighting back, showing some life here in this group finally.
Yep, coming forward now, it's just going to be these two Stalkers and whatever Phoenixes are remaining versus the constant triple Stalker warp in here from Stats.
Well, just waiting for a lift. That's really not going to come in time.
Okay, let's go to game 3. Sade. In some way. Now we have the first engage here, but there are going to be Stalkers coming up from behind. Oh, look at this control. That was beautifully done by both sides.
Ooh, that blink forward. Was that an overcommitment there, though?
Okay, Guardian Shield comes down, so there's no way Stats can try to engage that further, at least for the time being.
Really deal with this, I think.
He might actually just try to do this anyways. Here we go. Nice targeting so far.
Ooh.
Looks like that last Disruptor is gunned down, and it's going to be Stats in pursuit right now of Hero.
All right, blinking forward. He's hitting that Immortal with his Stalkers, actually.
Stats is doing a great job. And I think he might be able to actually isolate. Yeah, there we go. Isolate this Immortal from the rest of the army, which means that his Stats is going to have a huge Immortal amount of health. And then he's going to continue to come out. I don't know. That was like not English what I said. There.
And, well, with Disruptors, you get a couple good Disruptor hits. He's killing multiple Stalkers. Ooh, misses that one completely. So
great blinking.
Yeah, nice.
And these Disruptors don't really have anywhere to run or hide. In fact, if he just blinks on top of them here, there we go.
One of them does connect.
It's one Archon with no shield somehow still in this game. I think that Stats might have just done it.
That's a pretty big victory.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are probably looking at Hero to be able to take down Stats. He's been playing so well as of late, but Stats showing you can never underestimate him.
Yeah, well, this is why this guy was so consistent in 2017.
He's showing a lot of range here as well in this series, whereas against Trap, it didn't feel that way.
And he knows this is a cheap and easy way to come in here and really eke out additional damage. Just come down here and slaughter all the probes. 41 kills now.
27 workers against 49 is quite a difference.
Pretty huge.
Just about no way back into that for Hero. Thing is, if there was one person that could come back from this, it would be SOS.
Sure.
But this is Hero, so if there was 2 people, Hero would probably be the second.
I feel like unless Hero does some huge amount of damage, specifically to the economy of Stats, I don't see any way Stats doesn't just eventually outmuscle him with just sheer production.
Well, I think he's just going to go do it right now.
It does not matter how good you are at blinking in moments like this.
He'd need the sickest Disruptor hits, and the thing is, the sickest Disruptor hits don't happen anymore because of the way it changed, so...
Okay, nice splitting here. And Stats now coming in with this killing blow.
And All Hero has at this point is a disruptor and a dream, as M. Canning would say. But it's not enough in this game.